We've been here for 4 days and it's been a really relaxing, really chilled day.
Yeah, it's glorious, sunny, all the stuff we like, wildlife, water, the full works. And now, on the day, we're going to go because we've run out of everything. We've got no food, we're going to walk, we need to get rid of the waste.
Do the toilet,
all the normal sort of camping stuff. And a whole bunch of kids have turned up and played Ring Roses in the car park. Yeah. Right in the middle of the road.
Yeah, and it's quite a narrow road to get out, and from what I've seen there's an older class coming down, so we're just going to wait a few more minutes.
Sorry.
Bless you. I just can't believe it. It's not even that late. It is
20 past 10.
20 past 10. Oh, so it's later than what I thought it was. I was thinking it's about 9:30. So yeah, so we've had a combination. So we're going to put the what 3 words for this car park up. There was as many as 8 or 9 of us on Saturday night, but Saturday night there was some music blaring, there was something going on, but it's really quiet as a rule. But the wildlife, oh my god, we've had a nightingale, haven't we?
Yeah.
Starts from around about 5 o'clock, just don't shut up. It just doesn't shut up.
To be honest with you, it's pretty much 24 hours.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the same bird,
No.
but there's quite a few of them around here, and they sing at night and they sing during the day.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's good. Hopefully you're going to like birdsong.
Yeah.
That, cuckoos.
The cuckoos, oh my god, it's constant. Yep, you can hear it in the background. And the birds of prey is amazing. So we saw a beaver here. What else have we seen here? A golden oriole, female golden oriole. The first time we've seen a female one. We've seen a male one in France, fleeting glance.
And a fleeting glance for the female one as well.
Yeah. Woodpecker. Lots of insects we've not seen before. What was the other, the one that catches the...
Oh yeah, shrike.
A shrike.
Yeah.
We've seen a shrike. So lots of firsts for us. So we're really chuffed. So it's one of our favourite park ups. And definitely would come back here again. So where are we off to today?
Well, we're going towards Berlin.
Yes.
We got to stop off and do the chores.
Yeah.
And then we're going to head towards Berlin, and we'll be looking for somewhere to park in Berlin. Oh my, it is incredibly expensive for next to nothing in return.
In some places, no services, and they want to charge you 30. One place was €39, but he got water because he insisted. I was reading in the thingy, but it's like, I don't understand how these people can open up these places and not even offer you water and that. We don't need electric, we're fully up to spec and everything with electric, so that's not a problem. But yeah, I just don't know how they can get away with it. And even the Stella Plazas they're about 25, so they're like the official places kind of thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, but they're right out, so you still get the training. So we found a couple of park ups. Read the reviews. Don't just read the nice bit. Read the reviews, because they are, in most cases, you know which are genuine, but there are like some shady people and a couple of break-ins and that. So do your homework on the old research and what have you. Yeah, let's more kids come in.
Here's the next group coming down.
Yeah, so hopefully they go soon. I can't understand how the youngest, like the kindergarten, like I'm talking they're probably 4, maybe 5 at a push. I've got here before the older kids, but maybe they got dropped off at different times. Yeah, so it's a really nice place. There is no services here. There's a bin which is full up, which we contributed to when it was empty, and now we've got 2 bags of rubbish which we're taking with us. We don't add to a full up bin, but I would have thought somebody would have been here before now. Are you joking? The kids come all the way down, just play Ring of Roses and going back again?
I don't know.
And then taking them down to the river?
I don't know.
Means we're going to have to drive past them. I thought they were going to take them down to the river.
Yeah, do a bit of a nature trail thing.
Yeah, that's weird. confused.com. Anyway, I hope you're all well and, you know, making plans for the future. I hope you've got your holidays booked. If you haven't, you know, I hope you're close to doing it. I hope you're close to achieving any dreams that you had. Any questions, put it in the comments. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. The channel is growing, which is amazing. I want to say thank you to everybody. Hit the like, ring the bell, and yeah, we'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, once we
yeah, I think we might have to drive past the people.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah. See you soon, guys. So guys, we have reached our destination. We are on the outskirts of Berlin, and as you can see, we are surrounded by forest. I wonder what birds we'll see over the next day or two. And we're not too far from, what's the underground called here? The
U-Bahn. The U-Bahn is the underground, the S-Bahn is the overground, basically.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, there's an S-Bahn where we're parked. We're parked
200 metres that way.
300 metres that way.
Yeah.
And the S-Bahn is 5 minutes around the corner, and that will take us straight into the centre of Berlin. That said, the centre of Berlin is huge. There's quite a lot in there. I mean, there's an island full of museums. You've got the Brandenburg Gate. I think Checkpoint Charlie's still there, or was that part of the Brandenburg Gate? I can't remember.
Don't know.
There's the Berlin Wall, what's left of the Berlin Wall to go and see, and various museums to do with the war and Holocaust and all of that.
Don't bring Willow Girl to the Berlin Wall, she'll be flogging it.
No, you missed that opportunity, it's already been flogged, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, can you meet it? I mean, we are in the Berlin city limits.
Yep.
We're not inside the Umlaut belt zone, which is their low emission zone. That's only on the inner ring road. But we had to come through a few to get here, so you still need a ticket.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, can you believe this? I mean,
well, I don't know why you're so astounded, because think of Richmond Park and all the parks that London's got.
yeah, they're parks, they're big open spaces. You couldn't class this as
Well, yeah, I don't think we've got.
I mean, I suppose the best you're going to get is like Epping Forest, isn't it? And that's
Yeah.
hardly in this. That's hardly a 15-minute train drive from the centre of London.
No, it's not. So, I would really like to see a red squirrel. Or
It's a European squirrel,
yeah,
isn't
European squirrel that's kind of like browny red, but looks like a red squirrel, doesn't it?
It does,
Kev?
yeah. Because it ain't the American grey squirrel.
It ain't the American grey squirrel. Yeah. So lots of different trees, young and old. Obviously, as you can see, lots of pine. Just wanted to say hi and let you know that we'd arrived safely. It wasn't too bad on the Autobahn, was it?
No. Really impressed with the German drivers on the Autobahn.
Yeah.
Just their lane discipline, and they actually watched the road. So, you know, I was in a position where I needed to pull out, and there was a car coming up, and I thought, well, you know, in the UK, you'd stick your indicator on, everybody would ignore it, everybody would drive past you. Before I'd even put my indicator on, the car that was coming up that I was going to allow to pass, because there was space behind it, pulled out into the outside lane.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you've heard us talk about how good they are. So Kevin did a bit more, probably the most you've done on the Autobahns, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. No
Yeah.
problems.
And it was nice smooth surface. Some of the Autobahn road surfaces are a little bit you know, got that doo-doo.
Yeah, sound like an English train. So I can't say they sound like a train because in Germany the trains are really.
Yeah, well, a lot of you that know the surface of the M25, it's noisy, so a lot of them are like that. But yeah, so there's lots of walks, lots of cycle tracks in lots of directions. And I think we're just going to, oh look, sign up there, no horse riding. We're just going to see what we can see and get some steps in, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we'll see you in
When
a
we
bit.
see something.
Yeah. So far, not one, thank God, blooming cuckoo. I just wanted to show you guys this. Kevin's taken a picture, so I'll slot it in this tree. It's got like a powder puff balls. I've never seen that before, and Kevin laughed because apparently I walked past one about a few minutes ago. But isn't it beautiful? So if any of you know what that is, it'd be interesting to let me know. It's nice though, isn't it? Very nice. So which way to go is that way? There's that way. There's that way. There's that way.
I'm still happy to keep going.
Keep going. But look at this as well. I think this is horse chestnut. The colours on this. Look. The arch. Just so pretty. I tell you what, I think the Germans like being outside just as much as us Brits. And it's a good feeling, trust me. There's just so much open space, isn't there, Kev?
Yeah.
No matter where you go, there's just open space for... And when I'm talking about open space, places where you can walk and just enjoy being outside. So, yeah. Guys, look, there's some sort of thing going down the tree. It kind of looks like a raccoon. You shouldn't have raccoons in Germany, should they?
Oh, well, they call them something else in Germany.
Waschbar. So, we've just come to sit down on this table, yeah, literally. And then we heard something over there, and Kevin's gone, there's a raccoon in the tree. And nah, there ain't raccoons in Germany. You're having a laugh, ain't you?
We're looking for squirrels.
Yeah, we're looking
And
for
I'm thinking,
squirrels.
that's a bit big.
That's a bit big. And I'm looking, and I've started filming, and yeah, we see it coming down the tree, and I'm like, I've got to Google this. Yes, there's 1 million raccoons at the last count in Germany. Obviously, they're not native to German. They were brought here for their fur, and of course they escape. They become popular as pets until, well, they get a bit vicious. And yeah, so we've just seen a raccoon coming down the tree. I'll tell you what.
One down, 999,999 to go.
Germany has delivered, innit?
It's a
Germany has delivered like you would not believe. I am just so chuffed at some of the stuff that we've seen here. It's just been amazing. Guys, if Germany ain't on your list, it needs to be put on your list. I mean, how lucky have we been to see what we've seen as well?
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
I mean, what was the chance that we come and sat on this bench at the time a raccoon starts coming down a tree?
Yeah. And we're looking for squirrels.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see a squirrel though.
It would be nice to see a squirrel, but like a raccoon, if you'd have turned around and said, oh, you're going to see a raccoon today, Willow, I'd be going, don't be daft. I would have stoked probably even a little pinky on it. But yeah, we have. Just, you're obviously going to see the footage.
Hopefully it's come out alright.
Yeah, but we'll show you what we did get. But yeah, I want to go over them and look, but it went on the floor. It could be anywhere.
I was hoping it was going to come across the floor. There's another big tree just over there, and hopefully I was hoping it was going to go up that tree. Obviously there's the other side of the tree that we can't see, so it could have climbed up that side of the tree, but I've seen no movement in the ground vegetation, so I don't know. And of course it might just have a den underneath the tree.
It could do. So, like, have you seen any of the YouTube and any little bits and bobs on the internet about raccoons? They can be they have quite a lot of character, but they can be a little bit vicious. So as much as I want to go and have a look, I don't. Because I was looking up how many vicious snakes, venomous snakes they have, and they have 2. And I really don't want to meet one of them. Seeing that snake on the water, which I don't think the footage come out, did it? Just the ripple, you only saw the ripples.
Well, we saw the ripples.
Yeah, which was a shame. So I've got no idea what type of snake it was. I don't think it was venomous. Venomous, yeah. But yeah. I tell you what. We're becoming a wildlife channel, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
It's hilarious. But who freaking knew?
So Willow's just checking out whether they got moose in Germany. On the way down here, we passed some allotments, and they had one of those triangle signs with like a moose in it. You'd see in Canada or America or whatever. So she's just checking to see whether they got moose here, because like, who knew if we didn't even know they have Racoons, so you know.
They've got moose.
Have they?
Yeah, look, Germany is situated on the western border of the distribution area of moose in Europe. In the past, the number of moose sighting has been very limited and irregular in the state of Bavaria. Who knew?
This is interesting. Might have to go and find some really wild forest, because this is not wet enough by any means. Or
yeah, I'm gonna put grizzly bear, because they got fucking everything else.
No, that's a different type of bear altogether. Just brown bear.
I don't think there are anymore. I think I looked this up before.
Yeah. Hopefully there ain't any grizzlies.
There isn't, and there haven't been for about 150 years, but there is wolves. Mostly, you know, that was in Bavaria as well. So they got extinct and hunted to extinction, because us human beings, we're awesome people.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is the tree that we saw the woodpecker. Oh my God, Kevin's just seen a woodpecker. I mean raccoon. They come down this side here. A bit boggy around here. I scream, you know, I'm seeing it. Obviously it could be anywhere now. There's activity here, recent activity of cutting down trees, and you can even still smell the fresh sawdust. Let's hope they saved this one, eh? Can't see anything. Stop there, Kev. So as you can see, on this arm of the tree there's a hole, and there's a hole up there, so who knows, they might have a den up there. Long way to go up for them, up and down. But they'll eat practically anything. Frogs, large insects, kittens. They'll eat carrion. They'll take a young rat. What else did they say it'll take?
Just about anything you can get his claws on.
Yeah. Yeah, love crayfish. Eggs, so it could have been up there nicking some eggs from a nest or something, who knows. Beetles, rubbish, and they say do not feed them, do not encourage them, and they spread diseases, and then it starts telling you what to look for in a rabid one. Oh, what's this, I wonder? Could this be raccoon poop? If it is, it's a first. We've just fist bumped because we're just so excited and cannot believe it. Oh my God. So bears, beavers, shrike, golden orioles. What else have we seen?
What, we haven't seen bears in Germany, have we? No, not bears in Germany.
No, we've seen one. I was going to say on this journey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Romania and Germany for wildlife, banging, absolutely banging.
Oh yeah. We're only 15-20 minutes from the centre of Berlin.
Yeah, and we're only 15 or 20 minutes from the centre of Berlin. I'm going to say it. Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And the soil, look at the soil here. Sorry, just stepped wrong. Look at this. It's like pure compost. It's beautiful. It's good stuff. Honestly, everywhere you look, there's just loads, hundreds and hundreds of new trees growing. It's just amazing. I'm so chuffed. Now I just want to keep looking up at all the trees. David Attenborough, eat your heart out, that's all I'm saying. I cannot tell you how it smells here. All you can smell is like rich soil and pine. It is amazing. We've lost the path. We'll find it. But look, it's just rich dirt. So much wildlife is going to be under all these leaves. It's very moist when you tread on the ground. Lots of old trees, young trees. And I was saying to Kev, I don't think that this is farmed like intensely like some of the pine forests we've come through, because number one, it's not all pine, and nothing's all in a line like those intense forests are planted. Poor old Kevin, he keeps walking to every cobweb going. Even if I go in front, he still gets the cobwebs. Yeah. Don't know if you can see this. Caterpillar thingy. There's another one there. Just in midair. Raccoons are my favourite things at the moment though. So there's been quite a few boxes. There's a little one there, box number 44. They're like tick boxes. Kevin just saw a bat box and we're not sure what they're for. They've got the same sort of size hole, but obviously one's a lot bigger than the other. Look at this beautiful old tree.
That's what I mean, that's a big box for a little hole, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But it could be a bat box as well.
Could
be. Don't know what sort, some bats roost in holes. So.
Well, maybe they put something inside that they can, hang upside down a few of them. I don't know.
Hang together.
Have we told them we've seen a raccoon? I just can't go with it. I'm still like, we've seen a raccoon in Germany. I'll probably say it about 3 more times because that's just me, but I'm just like, mad. Oh, that's another bird box. I think that's a tip box. You can hear the road here. So if you ever worry about driving into the towns and what have you, it's not been too bad. Where we got our water and what have you, which we didn't film, we had to cross a tram track and Kevin was driving. He was just a little bit too far over, so the tram couldn't get past, so the tram had to give way to him, and the tram driver was looking to say, I got the right of way. Well, you couldn't get past, mister. But it was on a bend, so just as we was going to turn it, come around the bend, and yeah, we wouldn't have made it. So yeah, apart from tram tracks, but it's not too bad, so don't be put off coming to the city. We go to a bit outside the city so we can bus it, train it or tube it in. Just showing you the tree. Look, the roots need to go down, but they don't. They spread out, as you know. They spread out far, 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 far. But it's sad when a bit of wind will blow them over like that. Do you remember 1987? Our hurricane? When 6 of the 7 Oaks blew down. Do you know why I remember that? My first son was only 3 months old, and when I woke up there was a manhole cover in my back garden, and the manhole cover had come from probably about 50 metres in front of my house. How on earth it got in there, I don't know. I don't know. There you go. That's one of the things I remember about it. Where was you in 1987 with the big storm?
Oh, in the Lake District.
Did you have it bad up there?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
And we were joking, you know, we live in London all our lives and hear about all the storms all over the world, all over the rest of the country. We moved up to the edge of the Lake District, and yeah, we woke up and Seven Oaks had become One Oak. And we're like, oh, okay.
Oh, look, that's another example of what I was saying to you about. Let me just show you. Well, we woke up as well. There was a power cut. So it's a big old tree, as you can see, probably about 40 feet, and it's spread out. And as you can see, the hole, I don't know how long the hole's been there, obviously. It's not very deep, is it? Honestly, it's surprising how much song and how loud it can be with such a small bird. So that bird is probably about that big, and it's got like a yellowy green on its back, but that's all I could see. Did you get a picture, darling?
No. Every time I got to see it and line the camera up on it, it moved.
Trouble is all the bloody leaves are in the way. So I would say, in our time together, which has been almost 20 years, can you believe it, Kev? We've probably seen stuff that we don't even know we've seen. If that makes sense.
Yeah, we just put it down to something else.
Yeah. Or like...
Because, you know, we'll always take the common view.
Yeah. Oh, Kevin, everything's a food.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Thanks for joining us, and tune in next week when we finally get to go to Berlin, where we see some amazing sights. One of them is this. Another is this. These were pretty cool, and we finally get to see one of these.